Hey riders, boom boom, bang bang, here we go folks. 3 minutes out. I would say buckle up, but it's not one of those days. We're just going to take it nice and chill, see who we got in the mix here. Obviously, well, maybe you saw it, maybe you didn't. A little intro video that Joey Jojo put together for me. It's constant work, constant work, constant work. It just never stops. But yeah, let's get this going on. So today we're back to Cow Creek, Oregon. This thing's probably got a lot of passes on it. Probably one of the original Rouvy routes from back in the day. What are we looking at here? Oh, yeah, it's looking funny on my screen. Sorry. I'm actually just looking at the OBS instead of actually seeing the actual screen. Okay, yeah, here we are. That looks good. And this looks good too. See how good the avatars look on here. I'm noticing some routes on the newer ones that just look spectacular. So 2 minutes out, I'm not even stepping on yet. We got Far Canal, SR71, Zach 129, Stephanie's here, Bashok's here, A Pryor, Chad Ritchie. I guess I can do this. Oh no, I can't right now. Can't actually go up there when you're sitting in the chute here. Only I can do that from the outside. So let's get on. Already did a really nice workout this morning, 52-minute workout, kind of like a structured workout. One of those ones where you're like going zone 5 power, you know, pretty much getting close to the top end. I think for me it was 316 watts I was holding. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 139, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 30 seconds on. Did 16 sets of those. I guess it was 4 sets of 4. But yeah, it was fun. I really liked it. So let's get it. Chores these days, they're absolutely killing me. I'm just going to try to mess with the mic here a little bit. Let's see how this looks. Okay, let's see. What do we going on here today? How does the camera look? I haven't even done this yet. Camera's close enough. Yep. Even Joey told me, she goes, you need to fix your camera up. And I'm like, well, I can't use the good camera in this setup here. It's too close to me. She goes, well, push it back. I'm like, I can't push it through the wall. So anyways, yeah. So we'll see who's all here once we get riding. That mic is touching my handlebars. That should be good there, I think. We know I'm a loudmouth. So I'm just going to turn this a little bit that way, maybe. I noticed there's a button you can tap of the mic, like you just touch it and it turns your mic off. Maybe you guys can see it, that mic. You just touch it and it's off. Well, I did a video a few days ago and I thought a sweat drop hit it and turned it off. I think that happened to someone using the companion app or something. So let's go, folks. Chad Ritchie, our dedicated leader. He's on his new kicker bike today. He's finally off his retired his older bike. I think he said it was a 2002 U.S. Postal Team bike. So I'm assuming that meant it was a Trek. Oh, look at this here too. Interesting. Stu is now Stu. No more bike and dog trips. It's just Stu. But I can see his avatar is still a bike with a dog behind it. Jared Wayne here, that's a new name. GK Little. Okay. I think someone said someone was coming. Bobo64. Stephanie's here, level 97. That's insane. So yeah, long day, folks. Long day. The animals. The amount of chores out there right now when it's cold, keeping them warm. Getting water to them. Wow, insane. They have these big, wide horse, they're kind of like a soft rubber that the horses can't chew. And they've been filling with water, and if they freeze, you get a little bit less every day. Now they're frozen right to the top, and they're frozen to the ground. So it's a matter of taking super, super hot water out there and trying to almost pour the hot water into part of it, make a hole to fill up something for them. After this, I'm going out with a sledgehammer. Try to tap them out lightly. I'm like the pro at tapping things out. RSD 516, that's a new name. Zach 129, DC Pre 44. Might have seen him before. Might have seen him before. Hey, so yeah, had that fun workout today. That was really different for me because I really hate weight workouts. Just not my thing, but that one was fun. And I've been flying around since then. I do have another cool video coming. I gotta put some commentary to it, so it's an actual video, not a live stream. And I think you're gonna like it. It is cycling related. It's very cycling related. Just different. So maybe I can get that done first thing tomorrow morning. I said I'd do it today, but out of time again. Yeah, the legs are a little bit sore now. BJM 151's here. Jared Wayne, where did this guy come from? Level 56, new name. C Ben, P Beam. Where's the honey badger? Where is that honey badger? I think the chat's going to be quite quiet today. Chat is dead. Very quiet. Everyone's in their solo modes. Lone wolves today. Ah, Brian, thank you. Someone will actually watch this. How much, Brian? Just gonna get through this. Finally get in the shower. Maybe you have to squeak outside again and try to get that water situation figured out for those animals. One day of warm. I think it's about, I don't know, 25 right now. Chad's in the mix, thank you. And crew. Hey, Colin and crew. So I think Penelope, one of our team members, she's all excited today. She's got her new kicker core with the cog and the cassette if she wants to use that. But I think she's got it working with just the cog. Virtual gearing. I don't know much about that stuff. Although I do think that cog is the way to go. Like, everyone must be working on their own version of it now. I don't see why not. I mean, the good trainers can do it. Slow rider. I'm on the Shiv. DC Pre 44. He's level 11. He's stuck on that Rouvy bike. Dude, I got some you can borrow. It's sitting in the garage right now. If I could, I would. You need a better bike. Just noticed this morning, Steven Cycles. I have a section over on Inside Cycling World called YouTube Goodies. He's been filling it up with stuff. And the book I'm listening to, The Death of Marco Pantani, there's about an hour and 40-minute long YouTube video about it. It's in there right now if you want to check it out later. So I thought it would be like a good companion app to the book. SR71's here. It's weird not being able to see everyone where I can just float around. Yeah, I still feel that workout from this morning. And trudging, doing the death march through the snow. It never gets easier, just trudging through the snow. Trudge, trudge, trudge. Back and forward. Pay for these animals that are like, you don't even want to go feed them. Gotta go feed them. You have to go feed them. Here's John right now. Halloween skeleton suit. Riding right behind me. Super chill back here, folks. Super chill. Okay, so this week, what do we got coming up? Muckers Worldwide Thursdays. I do not miss that race. We got Team GRC Sunday. Yeah, we still have one this week. And I think this week we're starting a slightly, I don't know if it's longer really, but a little bit harder. A bit more climbing, maybe a touch more length, but it's not going to be long. So folks, if you want to do that, that's going to be happening on Saturdays. I haven't even looked at the time yet, I just registered for it. We'll see. I think we'll get a big turnout for it. Dino's here, Dino ER. Far Canal, at level 22. Here's Stephanie, just over on the left side of the screen. So is the Visma event tomorrow? I looked at the events today and it didn't pop up for me. I just don't see it. Visma Lisa bike. I keep wanting to say Jumbo Visma. Visma Lisa bike. I just kind of scroll through. Actually, the events was working real goofy for me today. I put in the date and nothing was showing up. I don't know why. I got to reset all filters or something like that. Yeah, I had another plan to get another video done today, but just out of time. Not enough time to get it all done. These days, the group ride days actually are kind of long for me. Doing that early workout, which I did it 5 hours ago. Plus I was first up at 1, went back to bed, listened to a podcast, fell back asleep. Still, long day. Long days, folks. Let's see if anyone can confirm the Visma ride tomorrow. So yeah, I hear people talking about it in the Discord. Is it tomorrow? November 27th. I'll get off and look at the events tonight. Hopefully it's there. And hopefully I can make it. Chad, how's the new bike? How is the kicker? Okay, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Ugh. Okay, that might be tough for me. Okay, I'll have to figure something out. Yeah. Might be running 2 PCs tomorrow, folks. 2 PCs. That's assuming I have a subscription. Yeah? You got the virtual gearing then, right, Chad? I mean, pretty hard to beat a kicker bike, I'd say. Motoring right along. We got a little bit of a climb coming up, folks. Just a tiny bit of false flat ahead of us. And then we're just kind of swooping downhill, coasting. Yeah, virtual gearing, I love it. I guess Penelope figured out how to get virtual gearing on her kicker core with the cog. So built for Zwift, yet she's got it working on Rouvy. I think it's that, what is it, QZ or something? Third-party app. 5634, nice. Ooh, I like that 56. Like, come on, Chad, I only got a 50. Only got a 50. And you're spun out at it so fast. I'm running a 50-11. And I definitely don't have a 44. It's either a 28 or a 30 on the back. Hence the 50 RPMs when I climb. So yeah, that's nice gear selection. Chad, I think the gear sets are kind of like preset. You pick from like 1 to 3 or something. Can you alter them? I think I've been told too that you can't alter them during the ride, but you can set them all up beforehand. Can you confirm that? Is that true? So I heard from a couple of the guys, Steve Ludford and Ruben were up for supper, fully custom, nice. But you can't change it on the fly, right? Like you can't say, oh, I want a 60 on the front now whilst you're riding. I don't think you can do that. Nice purchase, Chad. You deserve it. You ride a lot, right? So yeah, I think Ruben's home tonight from the Grand Canaries. Steven, I'm not sure if he's home. He was still there as of last night. I think they had a good time together. I don't know much about it, but they went biking. They met Slop Jong out there, which you guys all know about, I'm sure. Let's do this little climb here. A little bit of a climb. Whoa! Who is that? Someone just flew up through the field. So I guess the Visma ride, we're all going to be decked out in Visma, I would assume. Who's going to race it if it's a group ride? Who is going to break the magnet? We'll have level 1 Visma riders on their Rouvy bikes. So they won't be that aero. Yeah, great to have Stephanie here. Total hitter across all of Rouvy. Okay, Stu saying, I think I might jump in on this. Just did all of the Columbia roads tonight. Wow. I gotta get back on top of that stuff. Okay, he's talking about, I gotta figure out what this keyframe frequency is. Pops up once in a while. Some YouTube thing. Or OBS thing. Well, I see someone in the start chute just sitting there. Last Thursdays I got warped I probably started 6-7 minutes late because I kept getting an error 3-4 times in a row. Took the shoes off, 5th time it fired up. And that's the one where I had no gears. Nothing high. Everything was like 5th cog and over, bigger on the back end. That was a hard spin on that Death Valley road. I think I need to tweak these gears a bit. They're crunchy right now. Since my last ride, I think they've been probably a little bit more cable stretch. Hopefully it's not too noisy. Oh yeah, we're flying here. We are flying. Yeah, so check out, I was just thinking about it again, check out the YouTube goodies. Actually, this looks really good right now. Like the avatars on here, they look really nice. I guess maybe they've HD'd the avatars for this one. I don't remember it looking this good before. Looks really good, folks. Really good. Yeah, give me a bit of gradient I can work against. That doesn't need Chad's 56. Oh, take a look at that. So we got bike and dog trips and we got Stu. Who's who here? That's weird. I thought that was Stu. Is there a different Stu? because this is Stu right here. Level 83. The other guy is level 62. Okay, so that's someone different. Okay. I thought Stu had changed his name to Stu. Different Stu. Kind of like the two Lars that I always confuse. Lars K71 and Malanoel. Both Lars. I don't think I've ever referenced the spreadsheet we made in the Discord group. So yeah, I think we got a GRC race Saturday, definitely Sunday. We got Muckers Thursday. Apparently we got Visma tomorrow. Like I said, I gotta figure that one out. I don't even know which route we're doing for Visma. Okay, so that was Stu saying that. Okay, Stu's here in the yellow Columbia kit. Joel Noguera, welcome. Hey Joel, what cat do you race on in Sunday Race Club? Joel's from Canada. I think he's around the Montreal area. I believe so. And I've done a little bit of coverage of Joel racing OTR events on Fridays at noon. Really good racing. SRC, but what category, Joel? Are you category 3? I think you are, aren't you? Okay, you say cheers from Montreal? Yeah, I knew it was Montreal. Nice to have you here, Joel. This is just our Tuesday, Thursday chill ride. It's kind of like North American time, so it's not tons of people, obviously. But I'm not even sure how many we have here today. Okay, Stu just picked up the new Trek Madone Gen 8. Yeah, I better get working on that too. Otherwise, I'm going to have to spend 65K because I've been missing some of the challenges. I think I still have time to get them all done. But I've been riding so much other stuff. Okay, Joel. Yeah, awesome if you're going to be there. Awesome stuff. Thank you for showing up for that. I think it's going to be a good one. An absolute banger. I think it's actually going to be pretty short. That might work out okay now. That's going to work out okay for me. Yeah, 18 GMT. So that was my issue tomorrow, guys, with Visma. Is I'm doing a race at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's a 4-stage race with the Colombian group. Not meaning it's all in Colombia. There's a whole world over there that's Colombia. But I think it's only a 17-kilometer course. Okay, this just saved my butt thinking about that. Johan Moreno puts it on, and he's a Category 3 rider on SRC over on my whoosh. I'm pretty sure Joel is too. I think if he's Category 3, sorry about that. So it's a 4-stage series. If anyone was interested in joining there, you could. I know everyone's going to be getting prepped up for the Visma ride. But yeah, it's something I committed to. Yeah, no problem, Joel. So yeah, like I think Joel's 3. I know Johan is Category 3 for sure. Torsten Holtz, Category 3 for sure. Pretty serious racing. And what's nice to see too is, yeah, see you, Joel. Take it easy. Have a good night. Okay, so if you guys want to join that, you could. It's free. free to use. Yeah, so that'll be perfect. That starts at 11 a.m. for me. Yeah, so I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure out my time zones properly. I think Chad said 12 Eastern. That means 10 for me. Okay, I gotta figure this all out. How am I gonna make that work? 2 computers, folks. 2 computers. We can do it. We have the technology. Sometimes I have 3 PCs open when I'm doing this. Main one, the new laptop, and then I have my small laptop that's touchscreen. It's a Microsoft Surface. It's really good for like using your fingers on the screen, checking out maps and stuff. These are for that all the time. That's the, I guess the social media machine. Well, we'll see what happens tomorrow, folks. We will see what happens tomorrow. Take life one day at a time. There's only so many things I can control. Oh yeah, it could be mega pints and hot tub after this. It's actually warm enough now to go use the hot tub. Going into the hot tub at minus 21, like, that's probably minus 5 Fahrenheit. It's not even fun. You gotta get to it. Even though it's only feet from my door, you guys still gotta stand out there. Drop your robe and your towel. Get in. Try to find your shoes when you get out. You can't even get out. Your hair freezes solid. Maybe tonight. Possibly mega pints. Where are we at, folks? Where are we at? 16 kilometers. We're only 11 kilometers to go, boys and girls. I'm riding just behind Stu here. Stu and Mark P69. Mark P69, only level 5. Who wants to lend him a bike? And I swear, Stu, that's your doppelganger. Look at his avatar. It's a dude on a bike with a dog. I swear I thought that was you at first, but I should have known by the level. He's level 62. Far Canal is disconnected, I think. Got Dino right behind me and DC Pre 44. Looks like I'm way at the back as usual. Dino's here just gonna blow right by me on his Rouvy bike. And the other guy, DC Pre 44, on his Rouvy bike. I'm on my Shiv, falling to the back. To no avail. It's all good. So Thursday's ride. Happy pre-Thanksgiving. Who's that? Leandro Feliciak, level 24 rider up there. Never seen that guy either. Yeah, Thursday's ride, Chad won't be here. Maybe he'll show. We're not sure yet. But we're kind of planning that he won't be. So I'll lead that ride, so it's going to be super slow. What's Thursdays normally? Oh, Thursday's Muckers Day. So I have that going off at 12:05 noon on Thursdays. Trying to get the winter tires put on if I can find a time slot for it. I'll have to ride Thursday. Late in the day I get to ride again. It's a busy life over here. It's a good thing I'm unemployed. It's a very good thing. It's past even trying now, folks. Past even trying. Yeah, nice scenery here, folks. Oregon, you look like Canada. You look like Canada. This, to me, reminds me of the interior of British Columbia. Very similar. Real easy on the heart here. Even for me, with my high heart rate, I'm at 134 beats per minute. Mine's not a secret, your guys' is. Oh yeah, Boromir terrain out there, so that will be pretty chill. Oh, Andrew Feather doing a race up Sacalabra. He's been around a lot on Rouvy lately, I've noticed. So they must have something going with him, I guess. I don't think he's been around for quite a while. So it's nice to see that. I guess he's just getting inside riding now. He's probably pretty hardcore about riding outside, I would imagine. Yeah, so Bormio Torino's going to be chill on Thursday. Maybe I'll sucker some Americans in who, well, he said he's going to go easy, so I'm going to have turkey early. And then you're going to come into the ride and just be like, oh my, riding on a full stomach. It's kind of like my 4 donut day, which became 6 donuts. I think I told you guys that. I definitely finished those 2 other donuts off right afterwards. 6 Boston cream donuts, delicious. Yeah, I think this is the old Rouvy banners here too, isn't it? That's the old Rouvy elements, augmented reality elements. Different logo on the head. Okay, I'll have to look at that, Stu. I gotta check my schedule and see what's going on. I feel like I'm all over the place right now. And there's just simply not enough time in the day to do it all. But you gotta grind. You gotta grind, folks. I've been doing a lot of that. See if I get back with my buddies here. They're trying to drop me. Okay, let's move up to Mark P here. Mark P 69. Then see, look at this guy. We got Stu here in a GRC jersey, but it's not Stu. Or is it? Stu's down the road. Who's this guy? Stu, you got a doppelganger back here. It happened. Everyone has one. Mine, Chef Gordon Ramsay. Sometimes Max Headroom. Sometimes your worst nightmare. This guy giving me an arm flick? Come on, bro. Here they come. Oh, Mark P69 at the Hootsuler gear. Here's that Stu. Riding the same bike you're on, Stu. What is going on? It's kind of humorous to me. Doesn't take a lot, folks. Chad's just around the bend here, so we're not that far back. Not that far back, folks. If I look tired, I am tired. I'm doing the double chores. It's pretty much like 1 extra bike ride per day to me. You gotta stay on it. Those little pigs are wild right now. We got 2 litters of pigs. 1 litter is like so chill. I come over, I can touch them, put hands on them, really relax. The other litter are like little wild beasts. You know when like you see one of those creepy videos where the farmer opens a door on one of his barns and rats run in every direction? That's what these little pigs are like. They're like little terrors running for their lives like I've done something to them. So tomorrow, I'm tearing down the wall that's in between the 2 litters, and they're gonna have to figure it out. I'm hoping the cool dudes can socialize the wrecks, the train wrecks. So we're gonna call them for now. 6 kilometers to go. Oh yeah, 9 minutes. At most. Maybe 8.5 minutes to go, maybe? Sure. Yeah, we'll be done by 39:30. Sure. That's my guess. So yeah, I gotta get those piglets figured out. They're supposed to be sold. I don't want them. I definitely don't want them. Too many. The thing with having all these farm animals is that Doesn't matter what you want to do, you have to go take care of them every day. When it's minus 35, minus 40, I'll be out there 3 times a day. Constant food, constant water, bedding, all that fun stuff. Yeah, see, Stu? There is another Stu. And his avatar is a bike and a dog. He's just being chased by the other Stu. The guy's in GRC jersey too. Stu saying, I'm not tired, but my backside is aching on this saddle. Yeah, I can't blame you. Sometimes, I used to be really bad. Who's that broken down? When I first got back into inside cycling, oh yeah, saddle sores galore. It was just like a horror movie. Now, I barely even notice it. And after a while, you know what you need to do to fix things up. Like, get on it immediately. Stu, what time is it for you? It must be late there, like 11 o'clock at night, and you're riding? Dedication, dedication. 4 kilometers out. We're at 33 and about 30 seconds. This pace, we're way under 1 minute 30 per kilometer. 40k an hour, kilometers 1 minute and 30 seconds. So yeah, this should fly down pretty quick. Should come down quick. So again, everyone that's here, I think we're getting a bunch of regulars showing up now. So people are starting to get into the groove of this Tuesday, Thursday thing. It's all about just showing up every week. More and more people come. I think the first one we did, we had 5 or 6 people. I think it was like 6 people maybe. So it's getting there. Definitely a lack of events North American times at night. So hopefully we can change that. Keep getting that water in, folks. Keep getting it in. Like I have to tell myself, when you get off the bike, keep getting the water in. You're still like sweaty and hot, your metabolism's just blasting, everything's working hard, you still need the water going in then. And I'm the worst at it. I'm that guy 3 hours from now who will be like crippled on the couch with a headache. Not anymore, not anymore. We're changing that. Changing that all up. Really nice assist back here. At 8 seconds back, we're getting the 33% assist. Heart rate's under 130. That works for me. 2.6 kilometers to go. 35 minutes and 40 seconds in. So yeah, everyone's getting new bikes and stuff. New bike trainers. There'll be a lot of new stuff over this next little while. Let us know, folks. Let us know. Drop a comment. These guys need new bikes. I'm getting chased by Stu now. That other Stu. AI. He's full of AI. It's not really Stu. See Stephanie Bishok and Bobo are just around this corner. Just fading in and out at around 80 meters. That's kind of the standard, I find. If there's a corner in the way, You won't see them because a nice long straightaway you will, up to like 80 meters, something like that. Here they are. So you can just see Brashok now popping in at 80 meters. I guess it's kind of like our drawing, maybe. One mile out, folks, 1.6 kilometers. Nice and easy. Where's that 60 tooth Chad that I need? Chad's in his 56 right now, and I'm rolling a 50. Yeah, Stu saying the real Stu, 23:35, so 11:35 at night for him. He's still up biking. Stu, you're a madman. Coming right into the finish line here now, folks. Chad, you picked another winner for these Tuesday, Thursday rides. Thursday is going to be a big one too. Big as in easy. Yeah, so we did lose 2 riders out there. Just over 500 meters to go. Get your miles in, collect your coins, get your XP, level up. I'm not sure about the Stu character here that's with us. He's right in there with the mix. Just some other guy named Stu. Alright, riders, coming to the finish here. Appreciate everyone showing up. Just gonna jump back in my Discord here for a second. Sorry, my OBS. All done, folks. I'm the last one across the line. Thanks for watching. I gotta jump. I haven't been in the shower yet. Really appreciate all the support of the channel. Trying to grow. A lot of work. Constant grinding. Joey Jojo made me an outro scene, so you're gonna watch that. And I'm going to take off. Okay, riders, we'll see you around.